Hello, this is Deepak Pawar here. I would like to introduce the composite leaf springs which I have been already working for last more than 34 years in Indian market. I am talking about the Mahindra Thar leaf spring which is weighing around 8.5 kg total on one side. The metal leaf spring weighs around 22 kg total. So we need to understand that we are saving around almost not less than 14 kg of weight on your vehicle on one axle, one side axle. So this is the product which you can lift it without any excessive stress or something like that. This has got a specialized performance like the static performance is little bit on the higher side, whereas the fatigue cycle performance on the vehicle, it performs like a sedan car. The vibration level of your vehicle from 1.2 Hertz frequency can be reduced down to almost 0.35 Hertz. So you have to understand that these leaves are supposed to be made softer first for getting right quality, performance and other factors. This product doesn't require any single modification. We are getting this product with the original equipment bushings on both sides, which will be supplied with the kit. The center part of the product is for holding the pin in the axle. This is the part where you have to concentrate that this is the holder of handbrake cable which is there on the vehicle holder, which is very specifically manufactured so that the handbrake cable should not touch the composite leaf spring. This is a welded part. For removing these bushings, you need to just loose this rear bolts. This we have provided with the spring washers. Just lose it, remove it by just hands. Nothing. That's not no maintenance. This is the high quality bushings ARC is providing with the suspension. These are standard bushings which are available in the market. We don't modify anything because if you modify, it becomes difficult for the customers. So it's with the standard fitment, no modifications. Just replace the leaf spring, that's enough. This leaf spring, composite leaf spring, has been guaranteed for 1 year or 1 lakh kilometers. This is off-roading leaf springs, which is again a composite covered with almost 10 millimeter of rubber with reinforced weight, so that if something hits directly on the composites, nothing should happen. This is the first time in the world ARC has provided this type of suspensions. If something hits, if something goes wrong, you can understand 10 millimeter of rubber which is reinforced with nylon inner. It will perform like a tire. Nothing is going to go or penetrate inside this. I'll show you. I have just put it down. You can see how it performs. You can just have a look on that. So this type of rubberizing saves the leaf springs. That is, composites are weak in shearing. So if something hits directly, there may be a chance of micro cracks on the surfaces, or it may lose its mechanical strength also. So for getting that is right on this rubberizing is very much positive, which will help. Nothing is going to penetrate. If something hits directly, any stone or any kind of big stones, or if your vehicle locks on some specific part, this is going to save the leaf spring from failure. This is the product which has been specifically manufactured, high quality performance, nitro gas free shock absorbers made by ARC, for offering trouble-free ride, getting a stable ride as if you are traveling in a sedan car on the front side, and this is for the rear to control the rear bumps and getting specifically tuned with the composite leaf springs. If you go with non-tuned shock absorbers with ARC leaf springs, you will not be able to get the performance. This is the reality. So whatever it is, it should be tuned for the application with the load conditions and as per the specific requirements. These shock absorbers are guaranteed, or you can say warranty, for 40,000 for 1 year as per the international standards. This is anti-roll bar ARC manufactured. These are the 4 bolts which are supposed to be engaged in the chassis on the rear side. This is direct replacement without any single modification. This is the part Well, this is the links which are available for holding on the U-bolts. This is the 4-plate, 4-hole, that is U-bolt holder for the leaf springs. This require no modifications, no welding, nothing is supposed to be required for fitting this product on your vehicle, on your Mahindra Thar, Thar DI and Thar CRDE. Both vehicles can be fitted with a standard design which has been manufactured by ARC to control the rear sway, that is the movements what you are getting. So this anti-roll bar acts to control the rear sway on the vehicle to make it stable as if you are traveling in a sedan car with the help of leaf springs and secondly the shock absorbers. These are the products which are involved in this. It's a total product of 2 leaf springs, front and rear shock absorbers, and this is the anti-roll bar which is supposed to be fitted on the rear of the vehicle. Thar CRDE only 2 leaf springs, 4 shock absorbers, anti-roll bar, and for Thar DI you need to go with 4 leaf springs, 4 shock absorbers and 1 anti-roll bar. Same entire fitting will be the same on both the vehicles. I would like to make some awareness to our Indian customers regarding some suspension product parts where people have been using some imported shock absorbers without having any knowledge, without knowing the mechanical strength of the product. Because what is happening, unfortunately, for making the leaf springs of that is suspension of your Thar, people have been using only shock absorbers, which is not practically correct actually. The reason behind that is the leaf springs is a bare part where it is the specific thing which has to be made softer. If you don't make the leaf spring soft, how the suspension is going to be softer? You will not get the performance. You can use the leaf springs. If you use the metal leaf springs, what will happen? It will become like if you add the gas-filled shock absorber which you are importing, like so many companies, which will make the ride still harder than what it is, because the gas-filled shock absorber resists to go the down movement, and whereas the mechanical properties of the metal leaf springs are already on the stiffer side, because these are the off-country vehicles which are specifically used for military applications, and the same application has been brought for our commercial, that is for passenger vehicle application. So you need to understand what exactly shock absorber is going to do. It is going to reduce the down movement. With the metal, it will become still stiffer. So it is always suggested that you should go with the softer ride like composite fiber leaf springs, which is a soft itself. And to control that soft movements, excessive movement, we need to use a product which is tuned for the specific application. It should not happen that we have to use a stiffer shock absorbers which will offer down movement, lower down movement, but return will be faster. So that is not going to be a practical way of using the product. Try to go with a tuned product which will give you perfect, excellent results. Mahindra Thar can be made like a sedan car. That is 100% possible. We have given our videos where you can see the performance. This can be added with shock absorbers, leaf springs, shock absorbers, and anti-roll bar, which is the new introduction for around last 2 to 3 years, which performs the vehicle like as if you are traveling in a sedan car. So you should enjoy, you should study about this, you should know what you are doing, for what reason you are changing the shock absorbers. If you just wanted to change the shock absorber, you will not get the results, proper results. Get the product which is tuned for the application. Thank you.